Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will start our next topic, that is cutting edge technologies. Before starting our next topic, first of all we will see what is meant by cutting edge. Cutting edge means the most modern stage of development in a particular type of work or activity. In other words, cutting edge means something very modern and with all the newest features. We can say the most recent and advanced stage of development in a communication system is called cutting edge technology. Cutting edge technology refers to all the devices, techniques, or achievements that employ the most recent and high level technology developments to provide high speed communication and data transmission. Some of the cutting edge technologies are cellular communications, satellite communications, global positioning system, and Bluetooth. Now we will see what is cellular communication. Before starting our topic, we must know about the communication. Communication refers to the exchange of information between two or more entities through any medium or channel. Cellular communication is based on mobiles or cell phones as sending or receiving device. This device can be in basic geographic service area called a cell, which is created by network of radio wave transmitters, the radio towers. Cellular communication is designed to provide communications between two moving units or between one mobile unit and one stationary phone or land unit. Cellular communication system uses a large number of low power wireless transmitters to create cells. As mobile users travel from cell to cell, their conversation is handed over to the respective cell in order to maintain reliable communication service. In wireless communication, a network that serves a small area is called a cell. When joined together, these cells provide radio coverage over a wide geographic area, which is called cellular network. Now we will see what is a cellular network. A cellular network or mobile network is a communication network where the last link is wireless. The network is distributed over land areas called cells, each served by at least one fixed location transmitter, but more normally 3 cell sites or base transmitter stations. The base stations provide the cell with the network coverage which can be used for transmission of voice, data, and other types of content. The key features of cellular networks are more capacity than a single large transmitter, since the same frequency can be used for multiple links as long as they are in different cells. Number 2, mobile devices use less power than with a single transmitter or satellite, since the cell towers are closer. Number 3, large coverage area than a single transmitter, since additional cell towers can be added indefinitely. Now we will start our next topic, that is satellite communication. Before we start the topic, satellite communication, we must know what is satellite. A satellite is basically a self-contained communication system with the ability to receive signals from Earth and to transmit those signals back with the use of transponder. Transponder is an integrated receiver and transmitter of radio signals. If the communication takes place between any two Earth stations through a satellite, then it is called a satellite communication. A communication satellite is an artificial satellite station in space for the purpose of telecommunications. It is launched by a rocket and placed in a specific orbit around the Earth. There are hundreds of satellites in operation around the world. Communication satellite receives radio signals from one base station and transmit to this destination base station situated thousands of miles away. These satellites are used for WAN communications, weather forecasting, television transmission, radio communications, and Internet Access in Global Positioning System, GPS. Now we will see what is GPS, Global Positioning System. The Global Positioning System, GPS, is a satellite-based navigation system. It has 24 satellites. Their base stations are GPS receivers all over the world. GPS is a satellite-based navigation system. A GPS satellite moves twice a day around the Earth. GPS is used for finding paths. It helps the pilots in aviation to monitor their path. GPS works in any weather conditions anywhere in the world 24 hours a day. GPS satellites revolve around the Earth in very specific orbit and transmit signals to Earth. GPS receivers take this information and calculate the user's location. There are three segments that are used by GPS. First is space segment, 24 operating satellites that transmit one-way signals that give current GPS satellites position and time. Number two is control segment, consists of worldwide monitor and control stations that maintain the satellites in their proper orbits and adjust the satellite's clock. And number three is user segment, consists of the GPS receiver equipment which receives signals from the GPS satellites. There are five main uses of GPS. Location, number one is location, determining a position. Number two is navigation, getting from one location to another. Number three is tracking, monitoring object, for example car or personal movement. And number four, mapping, creating map of the world. And number five, timing, to take precise time measurements. These all are the uses of GPS. Now we will discuss about Bluetooth. Bluetooth technology is a high-speed, low-powered wireless technology that is designed to connect phones or other portable equipment together. It uses low-power radio communications to link phones, computers, and other network devices over short distance without wires. We can connect Bluetooth-enabled devices to each other within a short range. We can connect headsets with cell phones using Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a standard for short-range wireless interconnection of electronic devices. This wireless technology helps Bluetooth-enabled devices to connect to each other with a short range. Bluetooth creates a personal area network (PAN) for its users. Cell phones, or for example, can be paired with headset using Bluetooth. In addition to being attached with phones, short-range Bluetooth technology is also workable with personal computers, laptops, printers, digital cameras, telephones, and video games consoles. Now students, after reading these topics, you will able to learn and write the related questions that are in your exercise on your notebooks. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.